As Nigerians prepare for another wave of elections in 2027, the message to voters is that it should no longer be business as usual. This is the overriding focus of a public lecture by First Daily with the theme 2027. How can we make our votes count? Which seasoned politicians, analysts, journalists, and other stakeholders assemble to address.
And we realize that it's a fundamental issue that has to do with voting. That if we get it right at that level, then a whole lot of things will change. No politician, no matter how powerful, can rig election if we have the voters just show up on that day.
Ex-Transportation Minister and former Governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi, argues that genuine electoral reform is unlikely to come from any government in power, as incumbents often lack the political will to change a system that benefits them. Drawing from his experience with previous elections, Amechi questions a situation where political leaders get elected by minority among voters.
So the first solution to electoral reform is not the government. Government won't give you electoral reform. The first solution to electoral reform is what? The people. Don't be shouting electoral reform, electoral reform. You're the problem. The more you say they have written the result, the more you have voter apathy. Voter apathy will make Tinubu return to Villa. 20-something%, 30-something%, your president, that's arrant nonsense. In a country of 200 and something million. So tell the people the power is in your hands. Come out.
Federal lawmaker Senator Seriake Dixon says electoral fraud is the worst form of coup against democracy. The former Bayelsa state governor noted that election rigging has persisted for so long that it has unfortunately become acceptable among Nigerian politicians.
When they call party meetings to plan elections, ruling parties will call police officers, the top senior people, to come. Sitting with partisan politicians in the ruling parties. They will call all security services to be there. They will call INEC, the topmost INEC people, to be there to plan elections. That's the reason most people run there, because they want to be beneficiaries of the federal fraud, which they call federal might.
So I said that the gravest threat to free and fair election in Nigeria in 2027 is cynicism. It is not the corrupt INEC. It is not the compromised judiciary. It is not the partisan security agencies. The gravest threat to free and fair election in 2027 is crippling and widespread cynicism that leads to inaction or ineffective action.
So, what is the way forward? Guest speaker and political strategist Dr. Sam Amadi offers a blueprint.
Stop imperiling SAN after election. The work of legal litigation in election starts when you declare candidacy. You challenge the INEC, you go to court, not after rigging. You will not be going to court. Senior advocates will deceive people, carry money, and eat. Electoral transparency is a process, and lawyers have to engage every way. So what's the point? We have made it easy for INEC to rig elections. Judges are part of the connivance against democracy and fair election. You have to fight everybody. If you want to get 27 right, you must be people who say, we are going to fight. Fight judges, fight anybody who is against free and fair election.
Other leaders here are urging citizens to take their nation's destiny into their hands and ensure that their votes count in 2027.
Change has always come to the world through advocacy, whether it is the end of slavery, or it is the abolition of apartheid, or it is through the right for women to vote, or for different groups to vote, and the demand for credible elections. It has to be through positive resistance.
Others expressed concern over the state of Nigeria's electoral system, warning that the country's democracy could be undermined without urgent reforms ahead of the 2027 general elections. Charles Eruka, Arise News.